games. Don't play audio shorts. Alrighty. Good. Oh wait, you can't see my face. Good afternoon, ladies and gentle of the interweb. Did I just say ladies and gentle instead of ladies and gentlemen? I think I did, but that's fine. Today is going to be a good stream. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones that today is going to be like a really good, like fantastic stream. Official Embassy of Pooptopia, interesting. Has anyone moved in up here? Nope, just this egg lamp still. See, we need a name for this munchkin over here. This lady behind the desk. Or I guess just this pillager. We'll get you a name. Maybe we'll think about it today on stream. Anywho. Is everything alright, Bombs? Is audio good? Everything happy and to an adequate of likings? I just realized I forgot to take down my screen, didn't I? No, I did not. Or did I? I genuinely have no idea right now. It's fine. It's fine. There's always something that I forget, but it's fine. Let me get my helmet on. Okie dokie, let's take a look-see. I suppose I can get started by building another support. Or sleeping this rain away. That's also a pretty good idea. No. I love how I called this streams, or the like kind of name of the series, of the stream series is Coffee and Craft, yet I haven't actually drunk coffee on a live stream since like last year, when I did my last little stint of streaming. The past 3 streams I have not had a single cup of coffee, mainly because there hasn't been any coffee in the house. Stupid, I know. But hey, that's alright. Also, I am surprised the stream is working in full screen mode, which is pretty fan-frickin-tastic. We love to see a little bit of easy going, no issues stream. That's always fun. Let me just get my hotbar prepped here. Water bucket, good. Replenish my carrots. Got 1 spare carrot left, alright. Inventory is sorted and a building is a go. I'm just gonna get up here. Okay. How many blocks? This distance here is 6 blocks. But all the other distances are 5 blocks. And I'm hoping no one will notice this. But the distance all depends on kind of where is the straightest bit, because that makes building the easiest for me. So let's count 1, 2, or maybe from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. 6. Okay, that's fine. We can start here. Or maybe not. gonna have to think about this. Does that look... Shit. No. I've made nth grave error. This is the gravest of errors. Where are all of my beautiful cherry blocks? Here they are. As I was saying, does this look plausible? Does this look like a thing that could exist? Yeah, I suppose. Protruding off of there, that's fine. I can live with that. Live with that. Maybe if I just drag the other one in first. Wait, hang on. I need to practice doing the trick. It didn't work. Okay. It didn't work again. It didn't work again. Now it worked. Okay, no, let's... Ooh, no. Okay, I might end up not liking this. This is the problem that occurs if, well, at least for me, I don't know about other people, but if I don't plan out a build first, I always inevitably run into issues like this. Like now, this isn't centered on here, which, yeah, that's just not gonna do. So, hopefully a 7 block interval isn't too noticeable. I'm gonna try it out. If not, I'm gonna have to really think about a way to get around this. But it should look fine. Because I just want it to be centered on this light, but at the same time I don't want this gap to be too big. So we'll see. Okay. Juice. Yeah, you can't really tell, to be honest. Maybe from up here. I guess if you're looking for it, you can kind of tell. But the main thing, I think, is that if you... how do I say this? If you're looking for it, you'll like kind of see it. But if you're not looking for it, you won't really see it. And that might just be virtue of the fact that I am building this not on a straight, so like there's like kind of a ooh, but now that I've noticed it, I like really can't unsee it. Hang on, will this logic even hold up when I'm this side? Because isn't that, yeah. Oh no, wait, no, where's the center? Okay. Yeah, you see the centers are different here as well, which creates another problem for me. I might just have to ignore the centering the beams on the frog lights. Well, maybe we can get away with it if I kind of if I don't know. Wait, hang on. Okay, so that's like the very edge. So I would have to be... Nope, this can work. Never mind. Let me get the most sprucious logs. Sprucious logius. Plonk these on top of here. I really just completely was overthinking that entire thing. I think. Which is really weird. My YouTube studio keeps miscalculating the number of viewers that I have this stream, and it's kind of annoying. Ah. Oh, right, I was building off here. My ability to forget what the hell I was doing is unmatched. Anyways, now that that's fixed, let's take another look from a distance. Honestly, yeah, it's fine. I think this is fine. It's just gonna get... We could, I could also, in theory, make the argument that, like adding a bit of rationale to it, it's the pillars are like closer on this side of the, like around the corners, and they are further apart on the straighter sections like this one. Which is a bit of a rationale. You know, maybe there's an engineering decision behind that. Like, for example, yeah, doing a corner like this is going to be kind of difficult, in my opinion. But we'll see about that. We'll see right now, actually, because I'm going to attempt it, like, almost right now. Let's go from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, yeah, that's not enough blocks. What about here? Okay. Let's give this a shot. Oof. Maybe in situations like this I should just completely neglect the need for spiky pillory bits. Because I mean, where does this begin and end? Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Here we are. I'm really trying to think about this. The solution will come to me eventually, it's just not coming right now. For now, I think what I'll do is I'll just work on something else. Because that tends to help me. That always tends to help me figure stuff out. I don't know. Placing blocks. Placing blocks. Placing blocks. Placing blocks. I see you're playing Rainworld there today, Bombs. Courtesy of Steam notifications. That's not how I imagined that going in my head, but okay. Eesh. What did I do in these situations? Like that? Okay. I suppose this isn't the end of the world. Sometimes the best solution is to just start doing the thing, and then as you're doing the thing, the solution comes to you. Blah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, unknown. Welcome to the stream. That's a very interesting emoji that I have literally never seen before in my entire life. We're out here building the racetrack. Very nice. A very beautiful racetrack, as you can see. Okay, let's see. Nope. Screw it, I'm just gonna build some scaffolding. I forgot to change my name. Oh, it's Mr. Dinosaur. Oh, welcome to stream. You're still around? That's kind of cool. I wasn't sure if you'd still be around or not. Every now and then I see you commenting on my videos and I'm like, oh, what a G. How's it been? I had a feeling it was you. For some reason, like, I don't know, I saw the profile picture and I was like, that has like familiar energy. It's been confusing growing up. Okay. Yeah, that'll happen to you. I think it happens to everyone. Unfortunately. One of those parts of life that has to be dealt with. But I mean, my mentality is just always it is what it is, I guess. So it's just something that you gotta figure out. Which isn't a bad thing. Because I mean, if you don't figure out life at some point, then, well, I mean, you know, rather grow up earlier than later. Of course, I don't know, I'm not really an authority on such matters, but relationship problems, yippee. Oh, yippee. Couldn't be me. What's a relationship? I don't know what that is. I've never had one of those. You miss being single? Nah, bro. Nah. Trust me. That's Delulu talking. You don't miss it. You don't miss it. Trust. I would know from experience. I'm like an expert on being single. Okay. It's around the corner. What? Hello? Oh, what? Hello, you're a drowned. I haven't seen... I forgot these guys existed. Couldn't be me in a relationship. Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, you don't want to be single. It's not fun. Well, okay. I don't really have a reference frame. But my friends always make jokes about me being like chronically single, so I do that as well. So yeah, it's a thing. I don't think it's a bad thing, but all I'm saying is that the grass is probably greener on the other side. Because at least you don't have to deal with loneliness. Ugh. Ugh, I hate that. Loneliness. Yeah, that was a while ago. Wow. I'm 20. A lot of time has passed. Jeez. Oh, dang it. This cough is kicking me. I went away there for a second to have a lovely coughing fit. I feel like that cough has been the same since years ago. Was I coughing back then as well? I don't really remember. Really? Dang. Do I have a subconscious cough? I have a conscious one at the moment because I have been having like respiratory, no, what do you call it? It's some infection, whatever. Basically, it's just creating a whole bunch of mucus, and it's not fun. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about that on stream because I don't think it's appropriate, because it is kind of disgusting when you think about it. So, yes. Interesting. Okay, now how does this look? Yes, and you're eating. You're welcome. Just think about let that imagery let that imagery seep in. So what are you getting up to these days? Same old video games, etc. Man, why does my stream keep doing this to me? It keeps showing the concurrent viewers like being completely incorrect. Same thing every week. Study, gym, sleep, eat, and hang out with girlfriend on weekends. Hey, I mean, that's a pretty solid schedule. Mine is pretty similar, except it's work, gym, sleep, eat, hang out with friends, occasionally, stream, repeat. The streaming is recent though, of course, but I'm trying to make it a consistent thing. Got bored of doing YouTube, so I was like, okay, I don't want to stop like making content, so let me try streaming again, since it's been years. For high school, I let go of friends for my GF. Oh, shucks, you made that decision, yeah. As far as I'm aware, that doesn't have to be that option, but I don't know why that happens in high school specifically a lot. Like, I have friends that did the same thing, and they, like, do kind of regret it, because they did lose friends because of it. But they made new friends after, so it is what it is. For me, the best thing would be like just finding a girlfriend that could, you know, integrate with my friends. That's like, that would be a pretty solid deal. But I think things are also different when you're grown up, you know, you don't have to sacrifice your friends for, you know, have a healthy balance and all that. I thought of the risk and thought about it. I was going to be busy anyways, so either way, no friends. Damn. I'm lucky because as long as I sincerely am aware that I was being an idiot, my friends would probably always be happy to take me back. Which is nice. Which is nice. It's a nice thing to have. Because sometimes, and rarely weirdly, because I am a chronic overthinker, I will make really stupid decisions, and you know, I think everyone does that sometimes, but I'll make like really, really dumb ones occasionally. Not enough for it to be like, well, at least I don't think that it's like a major issue, but when I do make them, I regret them, and then, you know, I just have to apologize and not do it again. Even dating my GF, it's like a kilometer away from me, feels like a long distance relationship. Nah, bro, a kilometer is walking distance. No. I think texting specifically makes all relationships feel like long distance relationships. Because I feel like online there is the perception that if you are not spending 24 hours a day with like your relationship partner, you are not in like a close distance relationship, you're a long distance relationship. And I feel like that perception is maybe like why situationships and stuff are so popular. That's just purely an opinion that I've just pulled out of my ass and right now. I've never really thought about it too deeply, but yeah. Well, since I'm Asian, I'm in an Asian culture, country, and household, I don't get a choice. What do you mean by you don't get a choice? Like, are you not allowed to go out? Or like, is the cultural expectation just that you don't go out often? Or what? Can't be together alone. Oh, okay. One of those rules. Yeah, that does make it pretty difficult. You just gotta try and find a way around that. Okay, you hang out with your brother on weekends as well. Is that just because you're young, or does that apply to like adults as well? Because I feel like if that applied to adults as well, that would make life miserable. Like, just honestly miserable for a lot of people. Because it's like, you know, you don't want to always spend time with the boys. Sometimes you want to not spend time with the boys. I love how I'm speaking like as if I am speaking from experience. I am not speaking from experience. I am making like wild guesses based on my understanding of myself. So your parents don't see you no more. Alright. Yeah. Frankly, in my opinion, again, and once again, this could just be because I'm bitter, but I really don't think dating in high school is all that valuable. I think it is valuable from the standpoint that, like, you can learn a lot for later in life, and then when you're an adult, you don't have to make stupid mistakes like you did in high school. It's kind of what high school's for, really. But yeah, I think the game changes a lot when you're an adult, when it comes to dating specifically. But once again, I wouldn't know, because I mean, okay, obviously I've dated for like, but nothing over like a couple of months. Nothing long term. Can this staircase please place in the right direction? Thank you. Whoa. Okay, let's see how this is looking from a distance. Yeah, it looks alright, eh? Elytra. Life feels so boring. That sounds like apathy right there. I won't lie to you. That's like pinnacle apathetic statement. Is that just because you don't go out much, or you know, is there like, do you have hobbies? Is there like something that you're craving in life? Personally, I've never really been of the opinion that life is like boring, just hard, or I don't want to do it at this particular moment in time, so I'm going to just lie in my bed for many hours on end. I don't get interested in any of them, to be honest. You don't get interested in any of them? Like what, like hobbies? You don't get interested in hobbies? All I'm saying, man, you're missing out. You just gotta find the right thing for you. For me, it's just always probably gonna be live streaming or content creation or playing Minecraft of some kind. And then I do occasionally do woodworking and whatnot, just to shake things up, but other than that, not much. I guess at some point you just have to kind of decide to start enjoying life. I think that's maybe what I did. Because I mean, for me, my life has always consistently been made up of a bunch of high and low points, rather than being, you know, either consistently happy or consistently sad. Like, I think about every year and I'm like, yeah, that was a good year, but not like particularly good or bad. Just, it was good things happened, bad things happened. Life is incredibly nuanced. I felt like I've tried everything and nothing really interests me. I feel like skydiving would make you feel like life is not boring anymore, but that's expensive, so... After the gaming phase, I got bored of games and tried everything else. Hey, at least you're getting gains. That's something. Still boring? You tried skydiving and you thought it was boring? Okay, I don't know what to tell you, man. Go see a therapist. That's the only advice I can give you right now. Are you playing with me right now? No? Alright. You do go to therapy and you think it's boring? What do you mean by, like, boring, though? Like, what do you, like, what specifically does, like, the word boring mean to you? They keep asking, like, how is this effective for your life questions? Yeah, I'm still not quite understanding. Early life crisis. Is there anything in life that you crave? Like, if you think life is boring now, being single will definitely not help you for that. Have you tried alcohol? No, I'm joking. That's a joke. Yeah, that's why I'm like, bro's in a relationship because he's bored. Oh, damn. Oh, what's the drinking age in your country? Gets you all happy, but it's temporary. Not if you're an addict. Alcohol's never actually really made me happy. It's just made me more sedate or, like, contemplative, I guess. Being an addict sounds boring. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I just like to sit back and play Minecraft, man. That's where it's really at. You know, you just gotta, I just sit down, throw on some music, pop on a live stream, and it makes me happy. And you just gotta find your happiness in that. in that whatever you do, you just have to find the happiness. Doesn't really matter what it is, doesn't matter who you're with, you just have to kind of be present and at the end of the day realize that, hey, maybe life ain't so bad. Maybe it is boring sometimes, but maybe it is boring sometimes, but we do the best we can, and that's all you ever can do, is just try your best, and hopefully one day you overcome the hurdles that are in front of you, and that'll be it. This is less boring than my therapist. Well, I'm glad to know that I'm less boring than your therapist. That is quite the compliment. You know, my least favorite moments in life have always been when I'm taking life too seriously. You're gonna go suffer now after playing Valorant. Alright, thanks for popping by, and make sure to like if you haven't already. That kind of thing. Engagement. Make sure your dog subscribes to my channel. If you have one of those. I hope you get very popular, and I got 4 of those. Oh, I love dogs. I love dogs. Tell all of your dogs that I said hi. I'm out of steroonies. Very small. Yes, 2 Pomeranians, 2 kiddos, 2 parents. Oh, okay. All Pomeranians, okay. That's adorables. That's like totally adorable. I mean, that's very, very cute. Yes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. See, now YouTube Studio is telling me on the one number, right? I don't know why this number is repeated, but on the one number under concurrent viewers it says 3, but the other concurrent viewers number says 4. Which do I believe? I don't know. I'm gonna believe the bigger one, because bigger number equals better. You know, right? That's what Jay Schlatt keeps saying in his weekly slap videos that I've been addicted to currently. Bigger number equals better. So take the rare no Bucky boy. No way. Everyone's tapping into stream today. This is absolutely fantastic. How have you been, Bucky? Welcome to the stream, my man. It's absolutely fantastic to see you around these parts. Next thing, Phil is gonna drop in as well. I know Bombs has been lurking for ages. Good and you, man? Man, I've been vibing. I think I finally settled into work a little bit. It's been a bit shaky getting into work, but I finally settled in, and now I feel like I can breathe again and just live normally as I'm streaming. You can see that. My benchmark for how well my life is going is pretty much, am I making content or not? If yes, then life good. If no, then man, you got some stuff to work on, man. You got some stuff to work on, man. Yeah, Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, is this your house, like, on Koala Land? Is this... Because I remember you were going through galvanized steel, and I was, like, trying to... So I was like, wait. Oh my goodness, is this meant to be galvanized steel? And that's, like, kind of my thought train that I went through. And I was like, oh my goodness, did Bocky build a galvanized steel box on... That's great to hear, dude. Yes, that is my house. Okay. Wow, I'm so popular. I have like 4 entire viewers right now. I didn't even advertise anyway. Hang on, I'm gonna post the stream link on some Discords. Maybe some other people will show up. That'll be even. Actually, it's 5. What is 5? Oh, it's 5 viewers. Yeah, I want to believe that, but YouTube Studio, right? It says the one number is 5, but the other number that is, I think, more accurate, or supposed to be more accurate, says 4, right? So, which is it? Is it 5 or is it 4? I was saying earlier, like, personally, I go with the higher number, because bigger number equals better, right? But it could still be 4, like, maybe it's 5. Maybe it's 5 because I am, like, also watching it on YouTube Studio. And it counts YouTube Studio as a view, but not in the actual, like, raw data, it doesn't count it. Or something like that. Make sure to like and subscribe, man. I just told you to subscribe, even though you're probably one of my oldest subscribers. We love a bit of engagement. Oh man, I love this song. Creator is so good. Make sure to like and subscribe. You could still say that. You just have to start making videos again. I literally have this song on like my actual Spotify playlists. This is my stream Spotify playlist right now, but even my actual ones have it. I mentioned this last stream as well, but I'm mentioning it again because there's actually people here this time to hear me mention it. Crazy. One thing I found funny about YouTube is that you can never leave. You can leave it, but it will never leave you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you can leave it, but it'll never leave you. That's like just hard facts right there. Like, it's ingrained in just me as a human being. Like, once you've created more than, or like done YouTube for a certain amount of time, it's just a part of you. Like, maybe it'll leave one day if I don't do it for long enough. But since the age of like 11 or 12, it has just been a part of me as a human being. And I think that's actually kind of cool. Because there aren't many things that you can say that about. It's kind of weird. No, I'm not going to talk about that topic on stream, but it's fine. Like, past 50 videos, and there's really no going back. Yeah. It's like how my dad, being an electrician, the first thing he does when he goes into any building is he immediately looks at all of the electrical work and goes, that is absolutely awful and terrible electrical work. And then moves on with his day. Like, there's a new shopping center that went up in our area that we walked around through on the weekend. And he was looking at, like, some cable trays or whatever, and he was absolutely appalled by how shocking the cable work was doing and talking about how he would have yelled at his employees by now. And it's so funny. Okay, I'm not liking this song. Let's change up the music a bit. The lake is a sea. Sure. Are you like taking a break from schooling or something right now, or? Oh wait, you should be on holiday right now, right? Or has that ended already? And I'm like behind. I'm in English right now. You're in English. I'm thinking of just making a video similar to my first video, like random facts on planes. Bro, do it. Just do it. Random plane fact video. I'm just imagining that you're like watching my stream in like your English classroom, but then I remembered that you do online school. You still do online school, right? I ran out of scaffolding. Yeah, still online. That's at least 2 of my friends of all time that have done online school. Kinda neat. Kinda unique. I'll always be grateful for my in-person schooling experience. I feel like that's a pretty rare thing. Most people seem to hate school to a very large degree, but I don't. I have to make an 800-word essay. Ah, that's fine. That's beginner stuff. Nah, that's fine. You're in grade 11 now, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. My history final essay project was like only 900 words. I could have done 2,000 if I really wanted to. Oh, no, wait, it was not 900 words. It was 2,000 words. It was 2,000 words, but I could have done 3,000 if I wanted to. I did it on, like, the history of modern urban planning, and I spoke about, like, urban sprawl in America, and, like, it's YouTube scripts or YouTube feedback. I don't mind. Grade 12. Oh, you're in grade 12 now. Oh, okay. Man, my brain is, like, a year behind on everything all of the time, all at once. Apologize if I offended your age. It's like my one friend, IRL, I think she's in grade... Yeah, she's in grade 11 now, I'm pretty sure. Or it's grade 10, but I'm fairly certain it's grade 11. And I just always forget. I'm like, what grade again? It's like people's age, but worse. Luckily, I don't forget people's ages. No, actually, I do. I would probably forget people's birthdays as well, but I've written all of the... I always write those down, like, immediately as I get them on my calendar to make sure that I don't forget. So my calendar remembers for me. And I inevitably end up forgetting, like, on the day anyways. Like, yesterday, one friend of mine was talking about the Formula 1 driver, and then they're like, oh yeah, they're your age. Yeah, no, Formula 1 drivers are unfair. They got, like, the best RNG possible. It's like, also, any sports people, they'll be, like, your age and earning, like, millions of dollars, and you're just like, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. This is not fair. What about me? Please, good sire, donate some of your money to the underprivileged. It's ridiculous. Like, it's kind of crazy how much society values athleticism. Athleticism. I'm thinking of going into music. There are more opportunities for me from what I can see. Hey, bro, if you go into music, that's like kind of, I'm not going to say similar, but it's the same vein as YouTube, in a way. I think you should go into music. It'd be good for you. Because you've got all of that experience from being in the choir. I mean, you are like, isn't your choir like one of the best in the country? I just noticed that I've started just running around randomly. Like this one conductor and his wife want to mentor me. It's like they see some kind of potential I don't see. Honestly, I feel the same way about some things. Like, I often will feel like people are seeing potential in me that I'm like, what potential are you seeing in me that I do not see? Please, I would like to know. It's like on my school reports and stuff, they'd always be like, lots of potential, just needs to work harder or something like that. Or like just something about like bright student, but like, you know, just could, you know, just needs to do a little bit more. No. Go away. Go away. I don't want you yet. You're not allowed. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Okay. Okay. Bomb defused. I think you should take that conductor up on their offer. If they're willing to coach you, then you should go for it. Maybe you'll become a pro singer. You know, Bucky Boy. That could be a singer name. Bucky Boy. You know, you got Lil Yachty and Lil Nas X. Those kind of have like similar vibes to Bucky Boy. Not really, but like not even remotely, but still. Bucky Boy. What musicians or music artists have boy in their name? You've got Baby No Money, but that's Baby, not boy. He is a boy though. I mean, a guy, a dude, a man, a human that is male. So that you know, that's a thing. And the cool thing is that they make bank just conducting orchestras and choirs. Really? Can you make a lot of money being a conductor? Playboy Cossie. There we go. Playboy Cossie. I knew there was something. You can be Playboy Bucky. You're not a playboy. Nah. This Minecraft song always reminds me of parrots for some reason. No idea why, just does. Okay, I'm out of logs. Let's go and replenish my stock. I didn't finish placing this pillar, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I need lots of new stock. Supply run. If I go silent, I'm still here. I'm just working on the essay. Alright. We love a good lurker. I don't mind some lurking. It's always fine. I'm just trying to think. What did I just need? I just needed something. I think it was just logs. Man, I really need to get out of the habit of flying into water. It's screwed me over a good couple of times. Oh yeah, I was meaning to tell you, Bucky. Your house is now just a part of the F1 track. I just realized they call it an F1 track, the boat track. But my entire thinking was, it'll be fine, he's an F1 fan. And that's my entire basis for building the track around your house. How long has it been? Hour, 4 minutes? Okay. Okay. That's fine. I've been learning how to play Alpha by C418. Oh, on the... You play trumpet, right? It's pretty dope, actually. I feel like not a lot of people can say that they know how to play Alpha by C418. Down the galvanized squill hairpin. Yes. Down. Hang on. How do I say this combination? Down the galvanized steel square hairpin they go. I better not be the commentator. I'm contemplating doing a live streamed event on the racetrack, but we'll see if I do that. I might make a video out of it. Like, just record it and then slap over a voiceover of, like, me commentating and pretend it's live. Because I'm definitely going to do an event, but I don't want to force everyone into being, you know, on a live stream if they're not, you know, content creators. It's just not my thing. Okay, I was gonna check here. How did I do this? Right, okay. Alright. Now this is kind of a problem because 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I'll hop on. I just need to reinstall Minecraft. Has it been that long since you last played the game? That's deeply saddening to me. I'm disappointed in you, really. You need to do better than this. I can't believe you've done this. How on earth do I place a thing around this corner? Screw it. We'll just do it like this. pretend it's fine. Just pretend everything's fine, then it'll be fine. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just a dumbass. I'm just stupid. Never mind. Everything works out. Everything works out. I ditched Windows, haven't downloaded. Oh, that's... I forgot about that. You're a Linux user now. Yeah, I should probably switch my PC to Linux as well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have that secondary SSD lying around. I guess I can wipe that. I'm heavily considering switching to Linux as well, but the only thing, if you want a game, don't do it. Honestly, yeah. But the thing that I'm thinking of is... Oh no, wait, actually, I won't need Linux in like a couple of months. Well, maybe. Maybe. Because I am planning on upgrading my PC now that I'm gaining money, but I do also want to travel to Sweden. Hey. Hey. But maybe, okay, live streaming will kick off, and I'll make lots of money. And yeah, basically, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I just have to go sort something out real quick. live streaming fell off after 2020. I kind of agree. It's definitely not the best tactic to content creation, I'll say that much, but it's something that I really enjoy at the moment, so and to be honest, I'm far more concerned about my personal enjoyment than making money or anything like that. I just want content creation to be a fun little thing that I do on the side again, rather than trying to make it my livelihood. It would be great, don't get me wrong, I won't complain if I can make YouTube or streaming or anything like that my livelihood, but it's just, that's just not the way things are going. So I mean, I've got a job now, so there's no reason for me to be a content creator, and it's not like I need oodles of money. As long as I can live a quiet life, get by, I'll be happy. Big yawn. I've kind of noticed that when I start yapping, I stop building. Dude, yesterday I did the most random thing to impress a girl. I drew an F1 car. Why you gotta be drawn an F1 car, my man? To impress a girl. Was it at least a good picture? Was it like something that would be impressive? Like, you get what I'm saying? Surprisingly, the biggest F1 fans that I know are like all girls. I would expect... Wait. I just realized I know one girl that's an F1 fan. I'm assuming the girl that you know is also a ginormous F1 fan. So that's where my precedent is coming from. You did it in less than 60 seconds. My man, what are you doing? To be fair, I did once draw an axolotl to try and convince my crush in high school, so you're not that weird. Like the Minecraft axolotl. I drew it in a bucket and I was really proud of it. I spent like an hour on that thing. She said she liked it. Don't know if she actually did like it. I wonder if that drawing is still somewhere. It's probably been in a landfill by now. She traveled to Bahrain today for the Grand Prix weekend. Oh my goodness. I want to travel somewhere to a Grand Prix. Are you kidding? I wish I had that money. That kind of money. I love how earlier I just said that I don't care about money this week. I mean that much, and I am now saying that I wish I had more money. The only time I care about money is when it allows me to do things that I want to do. Such as travel to see an F1. an F1, just a single individual F1, you know, like just not even like the full thing, just one. Can I reach the ceiling from here? Yes, I can. 3. It's only like 40 grand. Yeah, no. Drop in the bucket, no sweat. But hey, 2027 might be our year because they want to host a Grand Prix in South Africa. So, you know, Kyalami, here we come. I've only recently started to get into motorsports because they play them occasionally at the restaurant on the TVs. So I'll like just watch because I'm not really a soccer fan or anything like that. So I'll be completely honest, I can't stand watching football or soccer, and that's all they really ever play. So when the F1 comes on, I'm like, yeah, or any other motorsport, MotoGP, I'm like, yeah, that's right, that's the stuff I enjoy. Because as we all know, the car is the best. Everyone loves cars. It's like a rule of nature. If it is loud and fast, it is loved by all. I wonder if I'll ever gain the ability to build whilst speaking. Like, I'm trying it right now, and it is kind of difficult, I won't lie. Multitasking has never been a strong suit of mine. Maybe streaming will change that for me. Maybe streaming will be my time to be a pro multitasker. You know what? I am really not trusting YouTube Studio today. At all. Because that number keeps dropping to 0. But it shouldn't be. I got the weirdest feeling today while watching Reels. I saw some random celebrate 100k subs. I felt so empty. I was like, if I worked hard, if I never quit. I think about that often as well. It's the creator remorse, I guess. You know, your journey doesn't end here. You know, you can always make videos again. You can always do YouTube again. It's I've been watching Jay Schlatt's The Weekly Slap a lot, and the piece of advice that has come out of him that I honestly think is really good is that, man, just quit, right? Just quit, okay? That is his number one YouTube advice. Just quit. Now, if someone tells you to quit YouTube, right, and the first thing that comes to mind is you just think, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll quit. But if you hear that advice and you just think it's completely insane, like just the idea of quitting is completely foreign to you, then who is he to tell you what to do? You know, like, it's your life. You can make YouTube videos if you want. You can make content creation if you want. But if all it takes for you to stop making videos and doing content is for someone to tell you to quit, if your ambition is that flimsy and weak, then you probably aren't cut out to make videos in the first place, because it is a difficult task, you know. And I feel like people don't emphasize that enough. Doing YouTube making videos and being a content creator is a difficult job that has a lot of aspects to it. Is it as difficult as other jobs? Maybe not. Does it make you want to hate life? Probably not. But it is difficult. It has some stuff that is difficult to it, especially if you don't make it big. I just had to go on a rant about that because it felt right. Low-key considering bringing back the green screen. Solid advice. I know, right? You had green screen content at one point? I need to go back and watch your old videos, man. Watch 13-year-old Bocky messing around. My brain told me I was gonna go straight up that staircase. Dude, I really hope that streaming gets me over my yap anxiety, because I keep thinking, oh, I've been yapping for a really long time. I should just be quiet now, because who wants to hear me yap? But then I realized people watch live streams because they want to hear people yap, right? Like, that is the reason that they watch live streams. Unless I'm mistaken. Bro, my old vids have been getting views out of nowhere. A lot of my shorts have suddenly started getting views. I think that's because the algorithm is calculating views differently or something now. So I'm not complaining, but it's just weird. Because I'm like, really? I have been dead. I like barely upload anymore, and now you're telling me my shorts are gonna start getting lots of views randomly, like just 30-40 views a day out of nowhere consistently. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't. Blasphemy! There we are. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Now we're starting to make good decisions. Never mind. Oh my goodness. If you struggle to yap, I'll hop on call. It's not that I struggle to yap, it's just that I'm scared to yap. Like, I can yap. Although I wouldn't mind how, if you hopped on call, but you also need to work on your project, so. Actually, do you want a call right now? It has been like months since we last did a call together. Because I would honestly be happy to call right now. I'll put in the video title, guest featuring no Bocky boy. Hype you up to be some kind of big celebrity with your 78 subscribers. 78 more than the average person in the world. I wonder what percentage of YouTube channels have over 1,000 subscribers. Like in 15 minutes. Alright. Oh yeah, because school is over for you in like 15 minutes, isn't it? That's like when school ends, yeah, 2 o'clock. I love how it hasn't even been a year and school is just a completely foreign concept to me now. I thought it would take me like at least a couple of like at least a year to adjust, but it only took me like 3 months to get over school. I do miss it occasionally, but not as much anymore. Like at first I missed it a lot. I have to wait to the class to end, yeah. But now I don't miss it as much anymore because I have that, not the same kind of stability, but I have similar stability working at the restaurant. I might one day name drop the restaurant that I work at, but because it is a franchise, but I just don't know why I feel uncomfortable letting that information on the internet. I know like some people have channels working around like retail. There's this one guy that my YouTube buddy introduced me to. Well, not introduced me to, but he showed me his channel of like him just being a retail worker and actually really enjoying it. And I was like, oh damn, okay. So I've like considered making videos on my alt channel around my work, but I'm not really comfortable doing that, so I'm not going to do that. It's as simple as that. Not every single aspect of my life has to be about content creation. I'd love to do that, but I've tried the vlogging thing and it just isn't for me. It just really isn't for me. And I mean, a lot of times I'll like try and force things to be my thing, but this is one of those situations where I just have the luxury of, yeah, this isn't my thing and I'm just not gonna do it because I really don't have to. Like, I'm a waiter, right? But I feel like I'm not a very particularly good person to be a waiter. Like, I don't have the best social skills. I have anxiety. You know, I feel like a person to be a waiter, they need to be confident. Like, we were having a meeting today about like upselling and stuff, and I'm like, you want me to interact with the customers like above what I am capable of? I'm just like sitting there like, okay, sure, I can try. I'm not going to be good at it, but I can try. So from that standpoint, but the whole reason that I decided to become a waiter was specifically so that I can increase my social skills and be better at doing life. You know, so like it's and a couple of people around me are like, you know, they're there just for, you know, the money, whatever. And I mean, I'm there for the money too. But one thing that they were talking about in this meeting that we had today was like, they kind of had the sentiment that they want people to to care about the workplace and like put in more effort into like being enthusiastic, whatever. And that's difficult as an employee to care about your workplace, which sounds insane to say, but like if you're just there for the money, I can totally understand that like caring is a big ask. What was that comment? How scary was it making the decision to work? Not too scary, because I felt terrible sitting at home every day doing absolutely nothing, trying to make videos but not doing it very well. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go and apply for work. So I went to like literally every single restaurant in town and like beyond. Like my actual work is like 15-minute drive away in the nearest mall. And I just applied to basically every restaurant that I could see. And this is the one that happened to take me in. I won't lie, it would be great if I could work at like a smaller restaurant. Because I feel like the pressure would be a lot less. Whereas in this environment, I feel like they expect quite a lot of from their employees. So it would be nice if I was in an environment with lower expectations, you know, like the Bob Burnham song, lower your expectations. But this is what I do and what I just have to deal with. It pays well enough most days. I do get a basic salary on top of it, so it's I just have to hold up to the end of the month, and then they deposit the amount of money that like I made as my salary, and then I get all happy because, like I was mentioning before, number big mean better, big number mean much better, and that is the primary basis of reality. So if I don't make good tips on a day, I feel pretty terrible. I won't lie. If I make good tips, I feel pretty good. And some days just are better than others. This has very much been a talking stream. And how long have I been running around on this boat for now? Too long, if you ask me. I need to go get some water because I've been yapping so hard that my throat is starting to get... What are the requirements like to work at the restaurant? So there aren't any specific requirements, but you do have to do training, right? That's like kind of the only requirement. You have to do a 2-week training. The thing that's difficult is that you have a lot of duties and responsibilities. So you're not just a waiter, you're actually also like kind of a janitor slash cleaner. Because what they do is they divide the shop up into bays, and at the end of every single shift, you have to do your duties, which will be like wiping cutlery and, you know, cleaning, making sure that there's wiping cloths and sanitization spray, or wiping glasses or something like that. Wiping placemats, folding takeaway boxes. And that takes like 2 hours. So when your shift ends, it doesn't actually end because you have to do your duties. And mop the floor and stuff like that. So from that standpoint, you're kind of like doing 2 jobs in one, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Man, I'm gonna go for a flying break. Just need to fly around the server for a bit and contemplate life. Creeper farm. Like I'm going, what I need, for the past couple of weeks I've been doing this weird state of not wanting to do anything. I don't understand why. Like I'm doing what I need to do, but to the bare minimum. You're probably just tired and burnt out or something, man. I found myself in the same position often, to be honest. But yeah, I was saying earlier on stream that life is like a mixture of high and lows for me, and maybe it's the same for you. Sometimes you're really motivated and really ready to get work done, do what needs to be done, do what you want to do. Other times you're not going to have that same motivation, and it's your ability to find a way to push through the hard times and get to the good times is what makes life worth living. You know, you can't have the good without the bad. And the juxtaposition between the good and the bad, that agathocacological feeling where that lies in the middle of the good and the bad is really where you gotta find comfort. He still hasn't taken it down. I really didn't mean for it to look as profane as it does. It looks really weird. Yeah. Just, yeah. This kid is insane. Oh wow. This is such a lush and beautiful base that Full has created. It's like kind of inspiring. Oh, no way. You know what this reminds me of? This really reminds me like the sunflowers, and okay, it's not on an island, but like just this sunflowers with the ocean view. It really reminds me of the end of Samurai Champloo. It would be epic if he built a church right here, because that's where the finale took place. Or at least I think it was a church, yeah. I'm gonna ask him about that. Because, I mean, it's just with the sunflowers. It just reminds me so much. It has that energy. But this is seriously such a lovely base to just walk through and be present in. multiple floors. Should put some battle armaments down. I'm loving the flag. This is a flag, I don't know if you've seen the Jake Colton Crafts videos, but he's been doing like a whole bunch of stuff with animated Minecraft builds, and this is a flag that Phil made inspired by that video. It's really cool. I'm still trying to figure out what this is supposed to be. It's a bit concerning, I won't lie. But we'll see when it's done. This bit of terraforming is just epic though. There's a horse right there. I've been stalling on uni research. I'm just like doing what I need to do to get by. Like I'm on the committee for the choir, but I have done nothing leader-like. No one listens to me sometimes. That's just experience, I'm afraid, my friend, with the committee thing. Like last year in Matric, I was the leader of the first aid club. I never really felt like a leader. Like I kind of had imposter syndrome about it, but I was in that position and I guess it was fine. It just takes some time. So just remember, we're only 4 months into the year. You've still got plenty of time to figure stuff out. And I mean, okay, with the uni research, that's a little bit different because if you want to go to uni, you should decide on something like soon, because you do need to apply very soon. It's a very interesting shape. But I was the same. All I'm saying is, if you want to apply to universities, do it now. Because don't get to the end of the year like me and then regret it that you didn't apply. Just apply to like 2 or 3 universities, or 3 or 4 universities. Just get it out of the way. Because if you do not change your mind, if you don't do it sooner rather than later, you will regret it later on. Like I'm in a unique position because I decided to do a gap year and that's why I didn't apply. But I'm not sure if you're not taking gap year as far as I'm aware, so but even if you do decide on that, just apply in case. I should probably start researching uni as well because I do need to apply for next year. Just in case. Luckily with uni research I only finished Cambridge in 2026. Okay. Oh, you're doing the Cambridge course. What do they call that thing again? It's like I have a IRL friend who's doing that. It's really hard. I'm not quite sure why they're doing it. They shouldn't be, but they are. Ooh. It's really windy outside suddenly. Hang on, is that a warhammer? Yes, that's a hammer. This is a dope statue. Why are there chains? Hello, tall man. I didn't place red glass. No. Is there no red glass anywhere here? Oh my goodness, I completely forgot that I didn't finish the nether hub yet. That's embarrassing. I suppose there isn't really anything this side of the world aside from, what is this? Oh, that biome, Mesa biome. So it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice to have a finished nether hub. I was kind of hoping that someone would get tired of it not being finished and pick up the baton, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Okay, I really need to finish putting iron bars in here as well, otherwise this thing's going to be unusable. Whee! Always forget how much faster blue ice is compared to normal. Oh, we get it. The system works surprisingly better than I originally thought. Stream will return in a few. Oh, I forgot to turn my mic on. I have chips now. Very yum. Yay. That's the entire nether hub as of now. Stronghold. What is this guy? Oh. Has this stronghold changed at all? Nope. Alright. We built a sand dipper in the end. Hey, I did this decoration. Cool, sure thing.
Yo, what's good? Am I using the correct microphone? Yeah, in the correct microphone.
Dude,
Yep.
why is your Discord your Discord status, why is it still I work a bit in you, Bugatti?
Oh, my microphone fell. I have no idea. I have not opened Discord in 5 billion years. Oh my gosh, the stream is so delayed. Wow.
Is it?
Like I open on the other side, and only now is the Discord call starting to ring, like the ringtone.
I have it on low latency mode.
Like only now it's saying, why is your Discord description like your sentence?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's only gotten there now.
That's crazy. That's like that's only, I mean, that's not too long, it's only a couple of seconds.
Yeah. Wait, let me just open. Just turn it down so it doesn't echo into my microphone.
Hmm.
Lena clients. Do I have Lena clients on here? No. I don't have anything here. Where is?
I'm out of rockets. I am going back to the overworld.
Lena client. There we go. App image. Open with other application. Archive manager. Okay. Brilliant. Installing things on Linux is so horrible.
Sorry?
Installing things on Linux.
Oh.
Awful.
Yeah, that tracks.
I'm trying to install Luna client. I have the package here.
Yeah.
But I can't even open it.
Oh. Does Luna Client even work on Linux?
Yeah, they have an official version.
Oh, okay. It might be a little bit jank.
Yeah. Now I've somehow made Luna client a partition on my disk.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Bro's making Luna Client a partition on his disk.
How does that even happen? No, I do not want to install Luna client as my operating system.
Excuse me? Luna OS? Maybe Luna has a Linux distro.
Maybe.
That would honestly be so dope. Like imagine they get started as like a Minecraft client and then they slowly build up and then eventually they have their own OS. Now you have Luna, the competitor to Microsoft.
Oh, it would be so cool. And so many people get behind it as well.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure Luna client has a pretty massive, excuse the pun, client base.
Okay, let's see how to install app image. It's been like this for like the past couple of months. Just searching how to do this in Linux.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that forever, I feel.
I mean, eventually you'll get better at it, and you won't have to Google stuff as much. But you'll always have to Google stuff.
Yeah. I have to make it a command.
You have to make it a command.
Yeah, I have to make the program a command and then run it, and then it will install.
Oh yes. I remember as much about Linux. I never used it, but I remember watching like a Linus video on how to use it or something.
Yeah, I watched the Linux video. I did not take any of the warnings.
Good.
And now I'm transferring Windows 10 ISO and Windows 11 ISO to my half server kind of thing.
Are you still on your laptop?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
How old is that thing now? 5 years old?
yeah, it's 5 years old in next month or in 2 months.
Still going strong?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, Windows 11 almost made it kick the bucket, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I told you it was a bad idea.
I mean, now we don't have a choice, do we?
No. We
Yeah.
do not.
I was ahead of the curve. I was simply ahead of the curve.
They basically said screw you to anyone that doesn't have a PC that was made within the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, if they had waited 10 years, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's a reasonable amount. 5 years, really? You're going to wait for the entire world to catch up to Windows. Bear in mind that some people are still using Windows 7 to this day.
Yeah, I mean, Home Affairs, prime example.
Yeah. Home Affairs, prime example. And now you're telling us that you're going to drop support for Windows 10 completely.
Yeah, that's just crazy. These permissions. I should have just continued reading the instructions, because I don't need to make it a command if I just read the instructions.
Fuck.
I wish I could get, like, here it's advertising 400 plus frames. I wish I could get that.
What's advertising 400 plus frames?
Luna client.
Luna client. Interesting.
And to approve the request on Authenticator app.
You have the Authenticator app?
Yeah. What is the code?
He's just like me for real.
Bro. And oh, Face ID.
Face ID? Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad.
All right. So I should install 1.21, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is that? What is this? I'll be back just now. I'm just gonna go get something.
Okay. I'm low-key kind of embarrassed by the fact that I just blew up half of Maxie's... Okay, I didn't blow up half his house, but I did blow up some of his house. I'm sure he'll never know. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is perfect then. It's not like a ultra important part of the base, so... Oh, where did the sign go? There we go.
Whoa, whoa.
Bed.
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, that's right. Maxie made his house like really weird intentionally.
Interesting. I'm like watching on the stream as well.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like kind of difficult to navigate.
Interesting. I would never think of that.
You're right, right, okay. Hang on, let me find the entrance for you. Alright, this is the furnace room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to catch up.
Okay.
Okay.
So it starts at the entrance, okay?
Okay. Woo, we're at the entrance.
Okay, and then you go down, and then this is like the main lobby area, right? Chests, lovely. Hi. Then you go right,
I'm still at the
okay?
entrance.
You go down. Never mind, you don't go down. I've already forgotten how to navigate his house. What? 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 Do you go down?
Yeah, you seem very lost.
I am lost. This is the...
Have you capped your FPS?
Have I capped my FPS? Yeah, I've capped it at 60.
Oh yeah, I was like, I mean, I know you don't use a potato PC anymore, right?
Kind of.
Because I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I'm like, oh, streaming probably capped the FPS.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, you're supposed to end up...
It's even more confusing for me because I'm here on the theme above.
Yeah. Then you end up in here, then you go through here, then you go through... Yeah. Here. And then you come up here. And then you... Yeah. Yeah, man. It's pretty dope.
Oh, I'm like listening to you and watching the stream at the same time. So it's like, okay, look there. How far is Lunar Client from finishing? I have no idea how to know whether it's almost done or not.
Perfect. Just the way I like it.
I don't.
I take pleasure from your confusion.
Pokemon Go
We do. My keyboard is acting weirdly.
Nice.
If you have no one, yes you do. Someone will care eventually. Comfort can always be found here. Trust us. You exude wonder and great vibes.
Oh, the trees.
Yes.
I was like so confused. I like, what is he reading? What is he saying?
If someone is rude, don't rule them out. Don't rule out letting them go.
Facts.
And you go to this house. Right? And there's a secret in this house. Oh. Damn it, Maxi, why do you have to make everything so confusing this season? I know there's a way to get in the center. Oh, here it is. It haunts from within and from outside these walls. Yet here I seek shelter, wanting to feel safe. The echo bounces around this maze from both directions. The walls won't help. They only amplify what is already said. Right, and then you go here.
That reminds me, we're singing a song about echoes of peace, echoes of light, and echoes of love.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Echoes
So
of
every
peace.
time someone says echo nowadays, I'm like,
Do you have to
no, don't
no,
say.
no. Echoes of peace. Echoes of light, echoes of love.
What? What is? Linux is going to give me gray hairs.
Yeah, I think that's the average Linux user experience.
Like now, the audio is no longer coming into my headphones; it's playing out of my speaker.
It's playing out of your speaker. Oh, that
Yeah.
happens. Even on Windows, that happens.
Yeah.
You can see them. What? You can even see them from here, from every window. Don't let it in, but most importantly, don't let it out. "12 views. Then you come down here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a secret door or supposed to be a secret door or not. I mean, not a
Probably
secret door.
supposed to be a secret door.
A redstone door, I meant to say. Doesn't seem like it. Anywho. I can't do that as well as you can.
Yeah. You know what's the funny thing?
What?
Yesterday was a wild day, and like the wildness was all in like 3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm in this vocal ensemble,
Okay.
and then this soprano is busy singing, and she's like, "Reach the note, I can't reach the-" and then I sing it like with ease. That is the most hilarious thing.
That is
ever.
really funny.
Now I have my headphones on, but there's no audio in my headphones anymore.
There's no audio in your headphones. Despicable. I'm gonna read this book now. It haunts me. Shards can only be found here. Wherever the soil goes, it follows. This place was barren, and yet I can already smell it. Going out, I find a few of them. Next time, tens. I fear that one day I shall accept them and their lies, but not today. Day 2. They grow more audible. The winds make them stronger. Propagation won't stop. I shall never accept them. I know that I'm weak, but I will never accept them. Their words comfort, but I will never accept them. For what am I if I accept them? Day 3. They seem to have stopped. I don't like it. Why have they stopped growing? I still hear their whispers. I head down here now. My old hiding place was found, but now I fear for being in this maze forever.
Damn.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
Linux client is still downloading stuff.
Shit.
Is that a redstone torch?
Yes, I think I might have broke something.
Oh, yeah, you just keep breaking things.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I think that's how it went.
Clearly not. Oh, wait. I think I know.
Supposed to be it under the block, under block, and block.
Okay, I figured it out, but it's not helping.
Hey.
Or maybe it is and I'm just dumb.
It says 97, but it's been saying like 97, then goes to 30, and then downloads new textures and all that jazz.
I'm definitely under Tar's house right now.
Yeah. Yes, it's launching. Crazy how when we met, my voice had just like started changing,
Yeah,
and now I have like a proper
a
voice,
proper man voice.
proper man voice.
Proper man voice. Bro's got the deep. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Hey?
Why are you gay? Gay.
What are you?
That is an error of YouTube. I will give anything to get back.
You wanna say that in public, mate?
No.
You better start explaining yourself, man.
Like the memes, the PewDiePie versus T-Series.
Oh, yeah, no. I missed that era of YouTube as well.
Like now it's what? Cocomelon. I'm not even up to date with what's like on YouTube anymore.
So like,
They're just happening.
Speed has like become a Shaolin monk or something.
Oh yeah.
That, I know that.
In China and all of that.
Yeah. I think I'm a bit behind on that. Kai Cenat or something, I don't know, Skibbity Toilet, I don't know.
Yeah.
Brainrot has kind of died. The last...
Just have Instagram Reels. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
The last meme that I like properly remember is Low Taper Fade.
Imagine if Ninja got a low
Low
taper
Taper
fade.
Fade. Like my one friend just keeps sending me Low Taper Fade memes almost constantly, and I'm like, ah. They kind of stopped now, but it was really funny.
Like now, I think the new thing on on Instagram Reels, because I think that's where all of the brain rot stays up to date now.
Yeah.
It's Italian brain rot. So you have
Italian brain rot.
Crocodilo Bombardiro.
What does that mean?
Crocodile Bombardier. So it's basically a crocodile that's a Bombardier airplane.
Bombardier airplane. AI generated.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
And then you have what is it? Tung 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 sahur.
Why do you have French content on your feed?
What?
Why do you have so much French content on your feed?
It's brain, like my feed is so brain rot because you'll have like, oh, who's that? That's bomb. Oh no, I was like, who's that?
Oh no, this is a donkey head.
Oh, my bad, bombs. I need to compete with the donkey.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I'm not quite sure where this helmet is existing in space, but okay.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Tung, 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 sahur. Wow,
Dum dum
that
dum
doesn't
dum
make
dum.
sense.
Why?
Like, it's a stick with a baseball bat that fights a tree with big feet.
That fights a tree with big feet.
Yeah.
That makes perfect
Welcome
sense to
to
me.
Minecraft. Would you like to enable the narrator or visit accessibility settings?
I'm gonna slaughter someone. I hate that. Look, I know that they're trying to be accessible and all, but I hate that they added that as the first thing that pops up when you frickin' launch the
Really?
game. Yeah.
Like it doesn't stop. It's not like a one-time thing.
Hey?
It's not
No,
like a
like
one-time
every
thing.
single time that you open like the game on like a new system or something, or like it just comes back weirdly frequently. Like I've dealt with it more than once, which is more than I feel like I should have needed to interact with it.
Yeah. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. I've just accepted that I don't have any audio in my headphones at this point.
So you've just got audio on your speakers.
Yeah.
Chum, 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 chum,
Like,
chum.
and then in March it was the great meme drop. Like, who
great
comes up
meme
with
drop.
the stuff, man? Yeah.
Like this year of March?
This year March.
Honestly, I can agree with that. Like what has there been since Low Taper Fade?
I bought a property in Egypt.
You bought?
Oh wait, you don't know the meme.
No, I didn't hear what you said all the way, unfortunately.
Oh, it's I bought a property in Egypt.
In Egypt. Oh, is that because of the Mr. Beast video?
Yeah.
Where he like buried
I can tell you.
toys or something stupid in Egypt? Like under the pyramids or something stupid?
It's just some guy who's acting like he's rich, saying, "I bought a property in Egypt," and what they do for you, they give you the property, and then, oh, explaining brainwash is just so. And then Eye of Ra comes up.
Eye of Ra. Okay.
Yeah. I think, and to think that.
And to
this is
think.
like the generation of future leaders. That's the scary thing.
No, we'll be fine. We're just a bunch of chill people. It's fine.
I hope that's the case. Okay.
Okay, put it this way. Can you imagine, like, I don't know what to say now. Look, at least our generation is not going to start an international trade war. All I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, I think our generation, one thing they might do, please disable VSync. And yes, I do want full screen. H on. I think what our generation will do, instead of like doing wars and all of that, we're just gonna like do brain rot.
Yeah, man. We're just gonna do brain rot. Like, why fight when brain rot?
Exactly. How do I change the UI? This is such a horrible looking UI. I want the thingy-mabob to be small. No, I don't want X.
I don't know why the default is frickin' massive. Like, logging into Minecraft for the first time on a new system is genuinely disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a horrible experience. It's like 5 seconds of pain, but it's a terrible 5 seconds. Because everything is just completely not the way that you want it to be.
Yeah. Like nothing is as I want it to be.
Like, I don't think there's a single person that uses the UI as large, like, as the default. Like, I don't know why they don't just make it medium, which is what every single person uses it as, because it's like an actually usable.
I used more for a long time,
Is it?
which was pretty fine. Yeah.
Okay. I've considered using small now and then, but I'm not really a fan.
Where do I change this? Oh my god.
What are you trying to change? The
I'm
size.
trying to. Yeah.
You go to options, you go to video settings, and then you go to GUI scale.
Oh.
Under general.
Thank you. Then.
You.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Why is there such a
That
mega
did
lag?
not need to be that frustrating. Okay, let me go get the IP for Koaland. And it's frozen again. So I put mine on like 3.
Question. Right? Do you have access to all of your Minecraft worlds that you've ever created?
No reason.
Yeah? Excuse me? Well? Because I have lost just about every single Minecraft world that I've ever created. In single player. They're all gone. I'm just going to restart real quick. Alright. Everything froze. He's frozen. How glorious. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh no. These are all too wide, which means that I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Okay, it's just that one section. Screw, you know what? Screw consistency. I'm just gonna start, yeah. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna start doing it whichever way I want to. Whichever way feels right. He returns.
Yes, I am returned.
You are the returnal.
What?
Returnal. Bro wants to use his IEMs.
Oh wow.
Yeah?
Connection failed. What do you mean connection failed, brother?
It doesn't like you, I guess. That is kind of odd though.
Hey, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
And it works.
Lunaris clientis. Ah! Sorry?
Oh no, I'm just reading the instruction things.
Oh. The instructions. Didn't realize the game had instructions.
Hmm. Reddit mods.
Ooh, Reddit
I
mods?
haven't been chronically online in so long.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm always chronically online. Okay,
Like
that's
by my standards, I
It's
should
not really
like
true.
still
how
know
often
what's
are you like?
so I mean,
How many hours a day roughly?
so most of my time is spent on school apps. So a good chunk of time, about 6 hours, or
Was spent on school apps.
just on my laptop is on school apps, and then I open them on my phone. And then half my screen time on my phone is usually school as well.
Okay.
And my screen time is about 4 hours at maximum.
4 hours maximum, alright. So maybe like 2 hours on Instagram.
Yeah. That's, I mean, now this morning, I spent like so many hours on Instagram Reels. That's why I got it up to
Yeah.
date with the brain rot. Like my screen time is now 7 hours 41. I have no idea what's going on with me today.
Interesting. Man, I'm trying to remember life before the short form craze.
Oh, dude, I hate it.
It's difficult.
Yeah. I hate all of this short form stuff.
I know, but like the problem is that like it consumes so much of it as well,
Yeah.
while hating it.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, that's an addiction.
that sounds like that's an addiction.
Yeah.
Like every now, like I've going through my phase again. Like every now and then, like once a month, I'll just be like, all right, time to uninstall Instagram because I'm spending too much time on Reels. So I'm currently going through my uninstalled Instagram phase.
And it's particularly Instagram that's the biggest culprit.
I know. Someone's name keeps coming up, huh, Jimmy?
Like, it's like,
Someone hasn't been a very good boy at school. Frickin'.
I think Instagram has this amazing combination of one.
Okay, hang on.
Share everything with your friends.
Yeah.
Right, so you're connected with your friends 24/7. Two, you have the ability to watch content, unlimited content that's uploaded onto there daily.
Do you use TikTok though?
No, I don't find TikTok pretty engaging, to be honest.
Okay, I'm the same. I don't use TikTok either. I feel like the people that get the feeling. I mean, I probably have a bias because like this is how I feel and you feel, but I feel like mainly Instagram users get the most remorse after watching Reels.
Yeah.
And also, like, I get that same remorse when I watch YouTube Shorts.
Like YouTube Shorts, it's so boring. Like, and you look at the comments and you're like, goodness me, are these real people?
Yeah.
Like, no offense to anyone who uses YouTube Shorts, right?
Yeah.
I know a couple of people who.
I mean, I use YouTube Shorts.
Like religiously. To what? Like, that's the only thing they use. They don't use Instagram Reels, no TikTok, just YouTube Shorts.
Interesting.
That is honestly commendable. Goodness, I cannot survive on YouTube Shorts alone. Wow, how am I dying? Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god!
You're dying. Where are you? I thought you were the end. I mean, not the Enderman, the Iron Golem that was just falling out of the sky. It's like there's Bucky.
That would be an amazing way to join. I better not lag because I'm going to take my pickaxe and mine whatever block I'm in.
Wait, so you're inside a block right now?
Yeah.
Imagine you're just stuck in my racetrack. Do you remember where you logged off?
No. I mean, I have the coordinates. I'm just gonna dig up.
Are you underground?
Under something. Yeah.
Shit.
I think I'm by the old villager trading hall.
The old villager trading hall. We have an old trading hall.
Oh no, it's still the same one. I thought it had changed. It's still lagging for some reason. Yeah, I'm getting like 30 FPS.
That shouldn't be possible because maybe you're still just generating the world or something.
Yeah, it's probably just still generating the world and all that.
Because I mean, you were, you know.
I'm gonna go check out my galvanized steel square. Lovely stuff, man. This is inspiring stuff.
It's inspiring stuff.
60 FPS is 70. Okay, that's more like it. I still have some like odd 40 golden carrots in my inventory.
Interesting.
I know, right? Why is my FOV so bad?
Probably because it's the default. Do you like high or low FOV?
Higher FOV.
Higher is better.
There we go.
Heard it here first,
It's not
folks.
that high.
Bigger is
It's
better.
100.
100. Oh, okay, I'm like 90 something.
Bigger is not always better, Christopher.
The bigger the number, the better.
In FOV.
In FOV.
Yeah.
And in money. And in
Yeah.
and in subscribers. And in
Yeah.
views. And in
Yeah.
in marks. And in
Average view durations.
and in school. And in college. And in life.
Okay, Christopher. I get the point. The fact that I pulled out not just Chris but Christopher.
Oh no. Bro said my full name. I'm kind of used to that actually right now because all of my friends just, well, specifically my one friend keeps calling me by my full name.
Yeah.
Like unironically.
Have you ever
Or
used your
kinda
like
ironic.
full name and surname in mine?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. It's,
'Cause I was gonna say it, but I don't know.
I think, yeah, I think maybe I'll keep a bit of an anonymity.
Yeah.
You know, people like the dark and mysterious vibe. You know,
You're not talking mysterious.
I'm a dark horse.
Oh, ew.
I'm a dark.
That is so cringe.
Yeah.
That's like saying I'm an alpha male.
Oh hell nah!
Oh hell no!
Don't compare me to that.
That's like saying I'm a top G.
Nah. That's too far, man. That ain't right. Considering where you came from. I boo.
Okay. We don't need to get into me, okay?
Okay, we don't need to talk about you.
No.
And to talk about your past. You're very sad. You're
Oh,
very
God.
sad. Cringe. You're very, honestly, kind of depressing.
Oh, okay. That's a bit far.
You know.
That's a bit far.
You know, I
Where
think
are
about
you?
it and I'm by the racetrack. Just look on my stream, bro. The stream's banging.
My phone locked after I approved the number on authentication. Can we? Okay, no, we can't. I was about to say, is there such a thing as what is it? What's that thing called?
compass?
cobble boats and
Cobblestone boats. Sorry, did you just ask if you can make boats out of actual stone? Please just think about that for a second.
I mean, we make boats out of metal in real life. Come
Okay,
on.
but that's different. It's not stone. And they're also very large boats, to be fair. Also, look, like, behind you.
Huh? Behind me. But away. Underway. Oh, I
Shut up.
see you on. Oh wow. Wait,
Are you
have
just
dogs?
digging through bombs and stuff?
I'm just getting some wood to make a boat.
Here.
Put this wood back. Can you give the wood again?
Haha. Oh. Oh. Fuck.
That is the most hilarious thing.
Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, you can make a pretty convincing pillar out of these. I actually really like that tech.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Broken shield.
Oh my goodness.
Right, let's race. I've been learning a thing of two. Oh wow. I'm not even gonna try English.
A thing or two
I feel
about
like
racing?
Reynard is really getting to me. How do we get on?
Hang on. We start down here.
Oh, okay.
You might have to dodge some scaffolding and what have you.
Yeah, it looks like a very active construction site. 3,
Two, 1.
1. I think I got off. It's early. Wow. My goodness, the lag. The lag is crazy.
The lag? The lag's not that bad.
Yeah. No, on for me, like
For
I'm
you?
still getting like, yeah.
Oh, are you still getting like
Like
20 FPS?
yeah. And I like learned about racing lines.
Okay,
Goodness.
everyone knows about racing lines though.
Okay.
Not
No
everyone.
one asked.
Not everyone, but I do.
Like at the karting thing, I'm like number 20 something on the list now.
At the karting thing, like go-karting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of dope actually.
Like low key, I kind of want to be signed with Red Bull Racing.
For go-karting.
Yeah. I mean, if I can get into Formula One, I'm not against that.
You're not getting in Formula 1, buddy. I'm afraid you're a bit late for that.
It is never too late. It's never too late.
Are you only there now?
Where?
At the top.
No. So slippery.
It's almost as if it's ice.
Get out.
Did you say get out?
Yes. Run away.
Oh,
Hey,
me.
what's
You want
that
me?
zombie?
Where are you?
I have no idea. I'm gonna reduce my render distance.
The render distance, the server's internal render distance is only 5 chunks.
Oh.
Hey. Stop that man.
No. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, goodness. Wait, what is the secret to this, man?
Practice,
You
that's
turn
the
one
secret.
direction,
You
and
turn
then
left,
you like
turn
make it
right.
all the way.
Oh, you got the hole though. It's like the hardest part.
I bet envy's a week. I bet envy's a week. Baby's lucky here while their mommy is asleep, while their brain is a better before it can talk.
They learn to subscribe before they can walk. Dang.
Yeah.
What song is that?
Coco by PewDiePie.
Oh. Oh, right. You've been listening to PewDiePie, haven't you? That's a wild statement.
I mean, I haven't recently. I mean, recently I've been listening to who's that again?
Forest?
Laffy. I don't know how to
Oh, I
pronounce
love
it.
Luffy. Or Levy.
And then
Levy.
Rumi Official.
Rumi official. You still a
Yeah,
Rumi fan?
big time.
Oh, I suppose you are a singer, sir.
Yeah, I did wish him happy birthday. I hope no one sees that. Like, if my Instagram account gets hacked, I don't care about anything else, right? As long as people don't see that I wish Ronaldo happy birthday and wish Rumi
Ronaldo.
happy birthday.
And Rumi. Okay.
Yeah. I shouldn't have said that though.
Well, I mean, yeah. Now everyone knows.
Yeah.
By everyone, I mean the
what-
two people watching the stream, which are probably you and me.
Yeah. You know what? This was this is probably the best stream I've ever taken part in.
Stream.
And what? Yeah.
Okay. That's nice of you to say.
I remember. Oh, remember back in the days when on Twitch there would be marbles on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I miss those. Like, okay, and I have to admit that I watched Pokimane.
We've all been through a Pokemon phase, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not actually. I kind of like Pokemon. I feel like her hate is unwarranted.
Yeah, I don't get the hate. I just join on the meme. It's funny.
Shame. Yeah. No, like I've seen her on a couple of podcasts, and she just seems like a pretty average person, you know. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, why do
I think
people hate
the
you
people-
again?
the
Is
biggest-
it because you're a woman?
I think the biggest haters are people who wish they could have like bought her over using the Twitch gifts and all of that.
Yeah, probably a lot of incels and stuff like that.
Did you see the movie on Netflix, Adolescence?
Oh yes, I haven't finished it, but I've seen some of it.
Oh, did you see episode 3?
No. What happens there?
Oh. Well, that's like the episode where that's the most popular episode where like he yells at the thingy.
Oh, okay. I need to watch that.
Kind of-
Oh, I have started Stranger Things though. My sister was
Wait.
restarted it.
Wait.
In the lounge. I'm in season
It's
1.
out. Wait. Oh, you mean like Stranger Things from like number 1? I thought you.
Yes. No.
meant, like,
No.
from 5. I'm like,
Like I've started
I
Stranger
missed-
Things.
oh.
Like from
I was
season
like, how
1.
did I miss that?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that you won't miss.
Yeah.
Can you travel faster than I can break blocks?
What?
I'm trying to break blocks under you. But you travel too fast. Look, you're getting it.
I'm just like so skilled at everything I do.
Oh my gosh, everything you touch turns to gold.
I don't even touch grass. That's how skilled I am.
You don't need to touch grass because the grass touches you. That's...
Oh.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Yeah. That was a sentence failure.
It sounded better in my head.
Oh, yo! I just figured out I can switch things between my hands.
What, pressing F?
Yeah.
Bro's like 5 years
remember-
behind.
I was like, I remember this one button F does something. What does it do?
So in essence, you remembered that the F button exists.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, I'm getting better. Up times are getting better.
Yeah. This has been a nice chat.
Getting, like this staircase, random staircase in the middle of the track.
Yeah, no. Once I remove that, it'll be much easier. But it's a pretty big obstacle. Do you boat in F3 or I mean in F5 or just in normal perspective?
Normal perspective.
Same.
I feel like I would have like some issues doing in F5.
I still can't decide which one I
Oh
prefer.
wait, you're in the boat. I didn't even notice.
You didn't notice? I've been in the
No,
boat the
I'm
whole
like-
time. I thought you knew.
Not at all.
I've just been tagging along for the ride the entire time. It's been quite fun.
I could your head was in. I could see inside your head.
What did you think I was? Wait. What did you think I was talking about when I was talking about breaking blocks under you?
Stop. I didn't know.
You didn't know. You just went with it.
Yeah, I'm like, he's probably like flying some sort of creative mode.
Creative mode.
At least I remember creative mode exists. Dude, I want to go watch the Minecraft movie so bad.
Same. None of my friends want to come with though. I'm like, screw all of you.
Exactly. Like this. Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday, I was talking to this one friend about going to the Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
Right. It's like you, me, and a couple of other people, right? But I forgot to mention that there would be other people. So she's like, "Oh, that's very cute, Boki, but I'm not interested in you that way." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, there's other people coming along. I've asked other people, and then she makes like this entire paragraph of an excuse.
Oh. She just doesn't want to go with you.
And then she's like, sorry, I can't afford to go. I would love to go, but I can't afford to.
No, bro, you should have just been like, cool, I don't either. And then been like,
I was like, okay.
okay.
I mean, she hasn't responded to any messages now.
She's probably embarrassed as hell.
Oh my goodness gracious! How?
What the? Come on.
Yay!
Get out of the driver's seat. Let me take it. Let me show you how a real man drives.
I don't want to break the ice. Which one? Okay. Oh my goodness.
Get in.
What?
Get in.
I cannot see. I'm in like that. Were you in the?
What, are you in an unloaded chunk?
No, I was in like that field of view that Mumbo Jumbo uses for intros.
Oh, like really close.
Yeah.
Like you were getting really close and personal.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, why is this... Does rain make you drive worse?
I think it's a skill issue, Chris.
No.
I was getting around just fine. Like you saw, I was perfection on this.
No.
I was utter perfection.
I was doing better than you. I've practiced this course so many times, but okay.
No, don't try and convince yourself.
I'm like a professional. I am an F1 racer. My name's actually Max Verstappen.
Oh, well, I am. I'm not gonna even say any of the drivers that are on the current grid. I'm Mika Häkkinen. I have no idea how it works.
I'm Michael Schumacher.
I am Fernando. Okay, he's on the current grid. Alain Prost.
I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Oh.
It's names I've heard thrown around. And to sound cultured, if someone's like, "Oh, who's your favorite driver?" Alain Prost. Or
Why do F1 drivers have like a really specific vibe for their name? Like all of them have like a really specific vibe, but it's not in the same way that like other celebrities have a vibe. It's like they have their own separate vibe with their names. It's like Max Verstappen, Alain Prost, Michael Schumacher.
And even the way we say them is different to like Beyonce or Will Smith,
Yeah, Will Smith.
Max Verstappen.
It's like even tennis play. I don't know. It's like every
Novak
type of celebrity has their own different niche of like the way that we say their names, or maybe it's
Is it
just
because of the
the
commentary?
maybe it's the bias that we carry towards the name. It's like George Clooney is an actor, and so is Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I confused Will Ferrell with Pharrell Williams for a moment. I was like, wait. pause. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
We're experiencing oversteer. Oh wow, what a bad driver.
No. Good driver. Mm. I hope it starts thundering.
I hope lightning strikes you.
No, you'll understand why once it starts thundering, if it starts thundering.
Why?
It's very
I mean,
funny.
I don't have audio on.
You don't have audio on. Oh, then never mind. I really sincerely hope it doesn't start thundering. The thunder is our causes speaking. So every time it thunders, you get like an actual, like you just get afraid.
Let me just. Oh, and I can hear the boats. I'm so happy. And the water and everything and the rain. Lovely. Boats sound so awful.
I just realized this has kind of turned into like more of a podcast than it is a stream.
Yeah. I mean, we should start a podcast.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
think
we'd be great at podcasting.
yes.
Get off my track.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the boats. Bye bye.
Man, remember Badvid Central?
Bedford Central got cancelled real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pre-brain rot. I think that was like.
I don't think it was. I think it was actually like a really good channel. Like
Yeah.
of all of the social media projects that I've had, it's still one of the ones that I look back most fondly on.
Yeah. And like the fact that we got like 21,000 views on our first short.
Because it was
That's
just
incredible.
random nonsense, and I loved that about it.
Yeah, it's. I think it's how we. Why is the random blocks on here? I think it's like our personalities just thrown into video format.
Yeah, and I think that's like the best way to go about making videos.
Yeah.
Is why it was so effective.
Like even in the video where we got 21k views, we didn't say anything. It's literally you just shooting me with an arrow and me laughing.
It's good tension. It's good tension.
Yeah. Dude, I really like when I say I miss YouTube, I really miss YouTube.
Well, then you can come on my streams all the time.
Exactly. This is like a.
Like once a week,
No,
I'll just, you know,
Yeah.
have you on the
It's like
streams.
a remedy for me missing.
Hmm.
Uh,
If you really
remedy
want
for
to,
me.
right?
Yeah.
If you really want to, you can. I mean, you have access to my YouTube studio, so if you really want to, you can just download the streams and edit them into videos. I mean, VODs,
Yeah.
and do best moments.
Imagine, dude, I was thinking of getting like this AI to do stuff, and then I realized AI is really hard.
I just don't like AI for content creation.
I'd say I found good use for AI, especially when studying.
It's definitely useful, but I don't like it for
Yeah.
the purpose of content creation.
Yeah.
Like I do know people that use it for content, like as experimentally. They use it. They've been using, like they make concept channels and stuff. But me personally, I'm not. It feels. I just don't. I'm not. How do I say this?
You know, it's,
I don't support the technology as it's being used. Like art is supposed to be the human thing. Like why do we want to outsource that?
Yeah.
Money is the answer. But it feels inherently, intrinsically anti-consumer.
And art.
Yeah.
Like, who's that other guy who was really against AI, and then now his stuff is being like his drawing style is being.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah. That's sad.
Like, yeah, that's why I don't like it. Like, it's like, his wishes are clearly inherently for his art not to be abused by the system of AI. And here it is, people doing exactly what he didn't want. And
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, that really gives me a bit of, it annoys me, you know, because it's, you know, and I'm not the biggest fan of copyright law either, but also you should respect the wishes of a creator, you know. If someone doesn't want you to use their thing, it is their thing, so you should respect that.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. It's been 3 hours.
Wow. Okay. I joined the stream when it was like 40 something minutes.
Is it?
Yeah, 42 minutes, I believe.
Alright, come to the library. We're going to do an outro segment then.
Alright.
Follow me. You know where the library is, right?
No.
It's where I do every intro to a live stream and outro. The angry attack drones are here. Oh, right. At the start of the stream, I was like, we should definitely come up with a name for the librarian. Do you have any clue of what we should name the librarian? Like Mildred or something? Penelope?
I was thinking that, actually. I was
Penelope.
thinking that. Yeah. Like, Penelope is a good name.
Yeah, but I was thinking it should be like ironically really like an ugly name. Like Gertrude
Really?
or Mildred or... I guess we could go with Penelope. That would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
I think Penelope's funny because it's a pillager. Alright, Penelope the librarian. Get on my chair.
Good game.
About to do an outro right now. Where? Alright. I thank thee all for watching. This was honestly like my favorite stream that I've done so far. Everything just kind of went well, and I hope the VOD gets a lot of views. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Oh. He just vanished from existence.
Yep.